everybody. We are live with our blue tier list, which will finish out our series of all the color-based tier list. You can find the rest of those in our playlists on the channel. It'll be the live streams playlist. You can find that along with all the other live stream VODs. But yeah, how's everybody doing? It is Sunday, August 14th. And we're excited to finish this up. I think we're gonna we had a couple other tier lists planned after this, but this will be the last of the monocolor ones at least. Oh yeah, let me talk about all the links down below. So if you want to make, yes, hello everybody. If you guys want to make your own tier list of the blue variety, you can find that link down in the description below, along with links to our social media pages and our Patreon, where you can sign up, give us a little bit of money, and get some rewards in return. And then we also have our Discord link down there, which part of the Patreon benefits is you get some special rewards in Discord. But also the Discord community, even if you're not a patron's pretty fun. We talk about deck building and things of that sort. And sometimes we reach out for some community engagement type of things. Like we'll be doing some custom commander content in the near future, probably some on stream and some on the podcast. Which you should check out, SmoothBrainEDH. That's where we moved our podcast to for algorithm optimization reasons. And then I'm trying to think if there's any other links. Oh yeah, the DRAGONSHIELD affiliate link. If you want to buy any sleeves or you're buying any other DRAGONSHIELD products, we would appreciate it if you click that link and bought through that link instead of just buying on your own, because it gives us a little bit of kickback with no cost to you at all, and it lets DRAGONSHIELD know that our fans like them.
We like DRAGONSHIELD, and you should too.
Yeah, I like their products, and no, they're not paying me to say that. Well, I guess in a roundabout way, they kind of are, but not
they kind of are paying us to say this, but
in a roundabout way. Yeah, but this week's blue. I guess I'll swap over to the actual tier list now so everybody can see it. This week's blue.
The most boring tier list color.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of counter spells, and that's gonna make me sad. I'm not that much of a blue guy myself. I do like Grixis, but not for the blue parts. Though the blue parts has some cool stuff.
I like the Rakdos part of Grixis, and then it gives me Rhystic Study.
It does give Rhystic Study. Yeah, I actually do genuinely like DRAGONSHIELD sleeves the most. Betty.
Yeah, well, anytime it might sound like we're shilling out DRAGONSHIELD, it's really genuinely because we love the product. It's not. Yeah,
no, like I've always been a DRAGONSHIELD person. I've tried other sleeves, but I just didn't like them as much. I guess we should just jump right into it then. Start with Consecrated Sphinx. Pretty solid card. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't pull up Scryfall, so we can look at stuff closer if we need to. There we go.
All right.
Yes.
Like I'm thinking an A for Consecrated Sphinx.
I was thinking the same thing. Obviously, it's the first card, so it can move around. But yeah, I'm feeling A.
Like I know it's 6 mana, but the amount of work Consecrated Sphinx puts in, it's just kind of insane.
I mean, it draws a lot of cards, and like you're getting six cards in a turn cycle just off your opponent's draw steps. Unless, of course, there's like a new Urabrask out, but like that's a specific scenario. I think I'm fine with that. Of course, things can change over time, but and now we're starting to get into counter spells. Yay! Force of Negation's super good. I mean, it's a free counter spell.
I think it's. Oh, is Force of Negation an A or is it an S tier card?
I feel like it's an A. Like, it's super good. It also exiles the spell, which is like not something to disregard.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I fucking hate Force of Negation and Force of Will. Even though I play them in every deck.
I don't like playing against them. Yeah, but they're still good. I don't like playing against them because they're good.
Yeah.
I think it's an S. Like, I don't think we can put anything lower than S. Like, that just seems disingenuous. Mana Drain's really good, but it cost mana to cast.
It's still an S tier.
Yeah, it's still really good.
the amount of time you're getting like 4 or 5 colorless mana off of that is absurd.
Oh yeah, for sure. And now the question here is though, is it the free counterspell just wins, right? Like.
Oh yeah, free always wins.
Okay. But we're on the same page. Yeah.
Well,
free counterspells are kind of good, or free interaction in general is just kind of good. Yeah.
The little elemental that could.
God, I love me a Maul Drifter, but gosh, is he like a B probably?
Yeah, it's like the most B card ever.
He's really cool. He's cool in like decks that like to do things in the graveyard, and also blink decks. But he doesn't really do much outside of that.
Yeah.
He's a friend of mine, but but I can't put him anywhere. I don't think I can put him above B. Pull from tomorrow.
C?
I mean, yeah, it's all right. Like I just would rather play other spells that like draw me cards. Yeah, this isn't even like a brain geyser that can like in theory mill somebody else out. Like you have to draw the cards. So yeah, I think I'm fine with C. They're just better draw stuff to do. Like cheap, like really efficient stuff. Whereas you have to put 3 mana into this to even draw 1 card. And if you gotta go really big to start like making the efficiency meter go in your way. You gotta get the pretty big numbers. And then you discard a card on top of that. Like that's not.
I mean, sometimes it's okay. Like, I think Pull from Tomorrow is okay in certain decks. Mizzix, where that thing only costs 2 mana to draw, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 cards.
Yeah, that's
discard one. But
super cool in Mizzix, but it's really niche.
Yeah, it's not good in every situation. Similar to the next card, Spell Pierce.
Spell Pierce. I like this as an A because it's a really solid, really efficient counterspell. Obviously it's play aroundable, and I think this is one of the ones where the higher power of EDH you're playing, the stronger it gets because people are going to be playing a lot tighter on mana.
Yeah.
I think it's A.
That being said, I think it's a B.
Really? I was definitely putting it below.
Because you can play around it, and there's a way to not it's not a guaranteed counter, essentially.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think that's fine. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, we'll, as it develops, we'll see if it's more like, it's like, oh, this is actually more of like an A tier card, but, we'll decide. Hi, Tolerand. I have played you as a commander multiple times.
B in my heart, but I know he's way better. It's just I feel bad putting him in decks.
I mean, he's like an old school commander, I feel like. Not even like old school scary, just old school. I kind of like that. And he's also like one of the first commander decks I played, so I kind of have that nostalgia, but like also just 2/2 Drakes as your commander.
Yeah, it's man, but he's such an easy included in all these instant and sorcery decks.
True, there's a lot of spell slingy decks. Like it's a double priced young pyro that gives you double the size things and also a keyword. Like I think I'm fine with him as a C, yeah. Now, Cylconic Rift, definitely one of the top contenders for best blue card. Easy S, right?
No, it's not even close.
Yeah.
I would put it above.
No, I think we both agree. It's top S at the moment. I'm sure there'll be other cards there's gonna be other cards that challenge it, just because I know. We've already talked about a little bit before this.
Oh, speaking of a card that challenges it.
Oh gosh, yes, Force of Will. So this is target spell, and you cannot do it at any time. So I think it goes above Force of Negation. Now the question is, does it go above Cyclonic?
It's close.
It's really close. I think Cyclonic wins, because Cyclonic wins you the game, and Force of Will prevents you from losing the game. Well, I suppose if you're in your combo, you can Force of Will to not lose your combo, but like...
I'd much rather talk about it in the sense of Cylconic Rift at its worst is a 2-mana bounce spell, and at its best is a win you the game card.
Yeah.
Whereas Force of Will is always just a consistent counter spell, right?
Yeah. And like the floor of a 2-mana bounce spell really isn't even that bad. Like
no.
Yeah, I think Cyclonic just beats out.
Yeah, St. Nicholas. Force is definitely better in CEDH.
I think we're talking about this more in a casual sphere, though. But yeah, Force. If this was exclusively a CDH tier list, I would probably put Forces above Cyclonic. I would definitely put Forces above Cyclonic. In fact, I would probably put both the Forces above Cyclonic. But which is we're talking about mostly casual. Cyclonic is infinite whackness.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yes. And already we're making the case that blue is the strongest color in Magic because we already have 4 cards in S tier.
They're just so good. All right. Hey, another good card.
Let me just hang on. Let me look at this closer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still good.
And you can copy an artifact, which is kind of big.
Yeah.
This
A tier?
Combos, right?
Oh, it kind of has combos, but not really. So
Yeah. A tier?
yeah, I'm feeling an A.
I don't know, because I feel like normal clones are like a C. This one can copy artifacts though, which is kind of big. Like creature clones to me are like a C. Like
also like it is just 3 mana.
that's a good point. Yeah, I'm fine. You said was it A? You said?
Yeah, I said A. It's also an artifact, which is not irrelevant.
Yeah. I'm putting it below Consecrated though.
Oh yeah.
Fabricate. Would you like to search your library for an artifact card?
A tier.
I mean, yeah, it's just a solid tutor. I think it goes above Metamorph, but I think it goes above Consecrated Sphinx too, right?
I do too.
Yeah. Biden of Thassa, this is not a good card.
No, it's bad. But I still put it in decks, even though I don't want to.
It's good in the right deck, yeah.
I still put both this and there's another card on here called Reconnaissance Mission.
Yeah,
They do the exact same thing.
It's a good card, but like, I don't know. I kind of want like top of C is where I'm feeling, but we can debate higher.
I think C's right where.
Also, I feel like it's worth saying that like it's enchantment artifacts. Like these are 2 things that can get naturalized. Red can deal with it as well, even though it's an enchantment. Yeah.
Yes, reads well, smells very bad. Agreed.
Yes. Blue Sun Zenith, a pull from tomorrow that's cost 1 more blue, shuffles back in. You do not have to discard a card. I feel like it's better than pull from tomorrow, but not much better.
I think they share the same tier, but it's above it.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. Biden does stink, yes.
Mhm.
Disallow. Pretty solid counter spell that can make somebody very sad. Okay, that was the wrong. I just put too many S's.
Tinker is better than Fabricate, of course. There's a reason why.
Oh, easily.
Isn't Tinker banned in Commander?
I think
That's the one that just puts it to the battlefield.
Hang on. We can find this out.
Right. Yes, Tinker is absolutely better than Fabricate. It is not even close.
Yeah, it's so easy to make some, like in Commander, just have a random artifact lying around and then just throw it.
Win the game off of that.
Yeah, exactly. Tinker is an extremely strong card. What we were talking about, Disallow. You can counter abilities. Most of the time, it's countering a spell, but it's pretty neat.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, I just remembered, this is the top 100 most popular cards according to EDHRec. So if there is a blue card that's rather new or one that's really good and you think belongs here, but it isn't, it's because the Magic community is really bad at judging power levels and didn't put the card in their deck. There's probably someone we will agree with you on. Like, is Ledger Shredder in here? Because Ledger Shredder should probably be in here.
Ledger Shredder.
I don't think so.
Is not in here.
Yeah, like Ledger Shredder is a card I would put in the top 100 blue cards in EDH.
I would easily slap Ledger Shredder in S tier. The card is insane.
It's super good, yeah. Anyway, but we're talking about Disallow. This is your standard counter spell with upside. Like, I like it. It's pretty good. I think it's better than. Well, I don't know if it's better than Spell Pierce because it's 2 more mana. I think it's
2 more mana. An offer you can't refuse is on here.
Really? That's surprising
Yes.
for a card that new. Wow.
Yeah, which I'm gonna be real with you. I think Ledger Shredder's still better, but
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm putting Disallowed just below Spell Pierce. Yeah, an offer you can't refuse is a big CEDH card, I think. Kind of wild that CEDH put it in the top 100 most played though that quickly. Do you disagree with this disallowed ranking?
oh no, that Disallow ranking is fine.
Yeah. A
Like-
classic card from Magic history, Brainstorm.
Hey, let's brainstorm lock ourselves.
Make sure if you're playing Brainstorm in your deck, you have a good reason to, or you have fetch lands, and like plenty of them, or ways to shuffle your deck. Because if you haven't played 60 card Magic with Brainstorm, you might not understand why you need to do that.
It's too easy to brainstorm lock yourself at 60 cards.
Yeah. Offer is cool if you don't want your friends to answer your phone calls.
A tier?
I think so.
There's just a lot of things that play around the top of your deck. Right?
Yeah. I think below Fabricated, above Consecrated Sphinx feels right, though.
That feels right.
It's still really strong. You still get to see 3 cards. Yeah, I like that. Phantasmal Image. This is a creature copy spell.
I thought this was Phantasmal Dreadmaw, therefore it is bad, since it's not.
Phantasmal Dreadmaw is clearly S tier, yeah. Phantasmal Image. I already talked about this, but I think just normal creature copies are like C tier. Like,
I actually feel like Phantasmal Image is like a B tier card.
It is probably the most efficient one of these. Like, Clever Impersonator is 4 mana.
It's just so efficient. And also, like, the amount of problematic creatures that you can get copy in this game.
Yeah, I think you're putting it there then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Third class.
This was another one I was a little surprised on, but I guess people just really like no max
gross.
hand
I don't
size.
care about arena. You have no maximum hand size. Yeah, I mean, I would just play different. Just play another card. Like,
Yeah, like
pay 4 mana to draw 2 cards. Okay, that's worse harmonize in blue, by the way. Whenever you draw a card, I mean, the last one's cool. Like, the last effect's neat, but like you have to put in 9.
you have to put in too much mana for it.
And yeah, you can put it in over like multiple turns, but like 9 mana to have that effect, which is a decent effect, but like 9 mana to get an effect. Well, I guess if you pay 9 mana, you get an effect immediately, but like,
Yeah, that effect for 9 mana is not good.
Yeah. Is this
D?
Is this a D?
I think it's
card?
D. It's just, oh my god, it's so bad.
I
Please
don't
stop
like it,
playing it in your decks.
Just play, like, you're gonna need mana rocks, just play Thought Vessel or play fucking Reliquary Tower.
I'm
I think-
fairly certain Wizard class is here because it's in Precons.
You know, that would not surprise me. And I'm like, I am definitely in the camp of people play Reliquary Tower too much, but just, if you really need a no hand size effect, just play Reliquary Tower. Like, Wizard class is an up-wiped ass. I feel like that was supposed to be unwiped, but I don't know. I like the idea of an up-wiped ass because I don't know what it means. Let's see. Peregrine Drake. This card's really good and has plenty of combos.
It's not in any Precons and it's played this much?
Yeah, I
There's
think
no-
it's literally just because it's no maximum hand size. And people are like, oh my god, I gotta put as many of those because I'm gonna draw so many cards. And then they
Oh my god.
They never
The
have
Magic
more than-
community.
people are always scared of having more than 7 cards in their hands or discarding cards. It's wild. Trust me,
Yeah,
it's not that bad.
just play Thought Vessel.
You just play Thought
Yes,
Vessel, play Reliquary
If
Tower.
you want the effect,
It's
play a
literally
Mana
free.
Rock.
Exactly. You're already playing Mana Rocks. If you play Enchantment and no one destroys it, whack. Where were we at? Peregrine Drake? Peregrine Drake has combos. kind of good. Also, if you just have lands that tap for 1/1 mana, something like a Utopia Sprawl Knight or an Ancient Tomb, this goes positive, which is pretty sick.
Yeah, it's so easy to go positive with this card, or just completely break the game.
Yeah, I feel like it's an A. I don't think it quite gets to S, because it needs other things around it to make it good.
I think the one that didn't make this list that I was surprised about, which is a strictly better Peregrine Drake, is not here. Palancron is like an S tier card.
Palancron's not here. Most people think of Peregrine Drake first, though. I'm trying to think of where to put Peregrine. I feel like here feels right to me.
Yeah, that feels right.
I'm fine with that. Spellseeker's very good, but I gotta read the specific text on it because I don't remember it exactly.
Search for target instant or sorcery with CMC 2 or less.
Yeah. Card's solid. It's also blinkable, which Brago does in fact love a good Peregrine Drake. Brago also loves Spellseeker.
Hey, have I introduced you to my new favorite one card win condition in CDH?
Oh, true. This in CDH is crazy. Still really good in casual, too. This gets you your Cylconic Rift. Just straight up. Obviously, it doesn't give you the 7 mana to cast your Cylconic Rift overloaded, but it just gets a Cylconic Rift. Well, it gets you a Mana Drain, gets you Spell Pierce, gets you Brainstorm.
It gets you so many good spells.
Do you need an answer? Boy, does this card have it for you.
Also, if you're playing Azorius, it finds your Ephemerate to, infinitely do that.
Do this more often, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, card is, like, really good. Is it S tier? That puts it above Fabricate, but I think that's fine. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of S for now, though.
That's a fine place for it.
Putting that effect on a body is absolutely insane. Oh, wrong tab. Okay. Dispel. This feels very similar to Spell Pierce.
It's practically
super efficient, but also super narrow. Did
Omniscience didn't make it.
Really, Omniscience didn't make it.
Nope.
Huh. Really shows you that people are playing lower curves in Magic.
Well, here's the thing. This is blue. There are so many CDH lists that it actually injects itself into the top blue cards. That's why Get Probe is played a lot. That's why Thos is
yeah, I just saw Get Probe. I mean, yeah.
That's why Mental Misstep is played so much.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, some of these we're gonna have to consider CDH for. Obviously, we're gonna try to consider as much casual as possible, but like sometimes we just can't avoid it. Yes. Anyway.
Hey, speaking of a CDH card.
Like Dispel, we're leaving below Spell Pierce. I think that feels right.
That's a fair ranking for it.
Chain of Vapor.
Speaking of a CEDH card.
Very efficient bounce spell. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways. There's some ways to actually win with this card too, and it's just so efficient that probably an A tier. What are you thinking, Logan?
It's good, and there are really stupid ways to break it. I feel like it goes. That might feel a little bit. That feels a little wrong. I don't know. What do you think?
I think it goes above Consecrated Sphinx.
Probably, yeah. I think I'd leave that there, though.
Oh, yeah. Like, I wouldn't...
Yeah. Hey, Swan Song. Also a big fan of this one. This always counters something? Oh, you're thinking S tier.
Yeah. It always counters something. The only thing it doesn't counter is creatures and planeswalkers.
I'm putting it at the bottom of S tier.
Maybe A tier.
Artifact. Yeah. Transmute Artifact. I don't remember if that's banned or not.
It shouldn't be.
Wait, that one's legal. I mean, this one's really good too. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit worse than Tinker, but still really good. It does similar things to Tinker.
I legitimately think Swan Song might might be. It's probably just an A. It's real close.
I was thinking A, yeah. Now I want to put it like there in A. Probably it's a good A card. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Clever Impersonator. This is a C to me. It does say non-land permanent, but
It's a C. It's too overcosted.
I want to put it top of C though because it's still pretty good. All right, Fierce Guardianship. This is another one that's in the conversation for a top card.
It's an easy S. It's not close.
This is a free counter spell without even the stipulation of Force of Will, Force of Negation. You're going to have your commander on the battlefield a lot of the time. It's really easy to do that. Is it better than Cyclonic is the question. And I don't know. I don't think it is.
Don't think it is. It's so
really
close.
Good free interaction, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think Cyclonic because it just wins you the game, right?
A lot of the time it just wins you the game, yeah.
All right, just go ahead and grab Pongify with the next one.
I want to grab Ravenform as well. Ravenform, where's Pongify? Though I think Ravenform's actually better than these two.
It's down towards the bottom of the list.
Monkey, there's Monkey. These two are the same card, yes. Yeah, I mean, 1 mana removal spells in blue are kind of good.
Yeah.
Yeah, blue. It turns out blue is a really broken color. Yeah, I think Fierce Guardianship's. I don't know. Free counter spell is just so good. Like free, like not even a card disadvantage.
I think it is worse than Rift Casually.
Yeah, it's
personally.
really close though.
In a CEDH environment, it's still pretty close because I think that there's enough creatures that are worth bouncing in CEDH that Cyclonic Rift is still really good there.
Yeah.
So.
And yeah, blue's definitely gonna have more S tiers than any other color. I think it's so fucking good. So Rapid Hive and Pongify are basically the same card.
A tier for both of them.
Yeah, they're really efficient answers.
And we have to put Pongify first because Monkey.
What? Yes, I was thinking the exact same thing. I think I'm putting it just below Chain of Vapor though. The thing is, so Ravenform actually is right here just because of the mana cost, though the Foretell helps it a lot. And it also says Artifact, so I want to put it above these two.
Yeah. Foretell is nice, but...
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, it does cost 3 mana, but can cost 1 mana when it matters. Like,
Pongify is really good at mono blue, gets outclassed by almost all other removal.
It is a sorcery, actually. I'm going to put it right below because it's a sorcery.
I actually don't agree with that take, St. Nicholas. I think Pongify is just so efficient that...
Yeah, it gets outclassed by Path and Swords. It gets outclassed by White's, like, efficient removal. But, like, I don't think it gets outclassed by, like, Lightning Bolt or Fatal Push or... I can't think of any other, like, 1 mana target.
There's no super efficient cards that I think are legitimately better than that, removal-wise. So...
I mean, it's definitely up there.
Plus, it has picture of Monkey on it. Is that not good enough?
True. Rite of Replication.
Fun card alert.
Super fun card. Super expensive to cast. I've seen some stupid stuff happen with Rite of Replications, though. I think it's still C. Like,
I think it's still C, but
I think it's like
if you can get like a mirror box and a 4-color Omnath.
Oh god, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's insane.
Rapid Hive is the name of the card we put just after Pongify.
Oh yeah, Rapid Hybridization.
Cryptozer.
Yes, Rapid Hybridization. So.
It's Pongify with a different name.
Did I close the Scryfall? I did. There it is for you. Cryptozer. It's Pongify, but it just makes a Frog Lizard instead. Which is the monkey green? Yeah, they're both green creatures too.
Hmm.
Yeah. Sky Diamond. We talked about these previously. It's just a D.
Yep.
Chasm
Skulker.
Chasm Skulker does stuff.
It does stuff. It's super slow, and it doesn't do enough. I'm gonna be honest here.
It is fun in like value decks.
Even then, I don't know that I play it in most value
no,
decks.
it's just kind of fun to do stupid stuff with. Now, where do we put it?
Like C, maybe D.
I was thinking possible.
It's just bad.
Yeah. Curse of Swine.
All right.
Now like a board wipe in blue.
S tier and Hanada.
Well, yeah, obviously Hanada, it's S tier. Does your spell have X in it? Is it in the colors? It's an S tier in Hanada.
C? Maybe D? I like that it exiles a lot of things.
I want to put it in C, just because it's like, it's removal.
Yeah.
And it's like a board wipe for creatures in blue, which you don't get a lot of. And it actually gets rid of the creatures. It doesn't just stuff. Fact or Fiction. Cool card. Definitely outclassed by some other stuff.
Like P.
I was thinking like right next to Mole Drifter.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Cryptozer. Heartbreaker Horror.
What a house.
Definitely S tier. I'm trying to think where in S tier we put this.
I think right there. I think Spellseeker's better than it, but man, that card just kind of wins games.
It's so it's so difficult to deal with. Like, it's so annoying. And it has flash, and also can't.
I would love to call this spell much worse than it is, but you can literally just they try to spot remove it, just cast an instant, bounce their spot removal back to their hand.
Brainstorm lol. Yeah, it's Ley Line of Anticipation. This is the one that gives all your stuff flash.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a pretty neat effect. Like
a B? Because even at 4 mana, this is still decent, right?
Yeah, I mean, giving all your stuff flash is like solid. I think if we put it, I feel like I could shoot higher. Not at top of B, right? No.
No. Like
there?
right below disallow, I think.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Midnight Clock. Fun card. Not great.
I've been putting it in a lot more decks.
It's neat, yeah.
I think even though it's a 3 mana rock, the upside of time twistering yourself is really good.
Combo piece. Ley Line of Anticipation. I guess Ley Line of Anticipation and combos and stuff, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Midnight Clock's super interesting card. I want to put it in like C though, like top of C probably.
I think it's top of C. It's almost a B.
Like you lose your mana rock to wheel or time twister.
You get it for 3 turns and then you get a time twister out of it.
Yeah. I don't know. Weird card. Fun card though. Propaganda. Where the hell did we put? Let me see if I can find where we put Ghostly.
I think it's like C or D. That's just off the top of my head.
Oh.
I know neither one of us are high on these effects.
No, definitely not. Hang on.
S tier, don't at me. Gutty bands, don't make me at you.
I'm searching currently. Where the hell is this card?
I don't think it was actually played enough in white.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, look.
That's where we put Sphere of Safety in B. I don't know, what do we think? C, I guess?
I think it's a C. And maybe a D.
I think I want to put it in C. Something pretty.
Yeah. C's okay with me.
Oh, were you playing in game night last night, Gutty? And then you got
Yeah, he was.
stonewalled? Yeah.
He got stonewalled by it the second
Join the
game, I'm
Discord. We
guessing.
play games with people there every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central. I want to put it like here. I think it's
Yeah.
cards. Reflections of Lit. So you know how like Miriam's like really broken for dragons?
This card is not nearly as good.
Oh no, I agree. I'm just saying.
It's quite solid though. I legitimately think that you play this in all blue tribal decks. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, 1000%.
Okay, just making sure we agree on that.
Wait, can you
That
put
means-
that as Miriam? Or Miriam?
You can, but it's not as good because in Miram you're loading it up with a lot of legendary dragons.
That's fair.
So
Oh, Ghostly was apparently in C. Alright. I'm just blind, I guess.
yeah, we're both blind because I looked at it.
Now I gotta go look again.
It probably had like
Did it have like a weird art? Oh, there it is. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. It was in the middle. It was like kind of middle upper C.
Gutty, that's what you get.
That's
For
what
calling-
you get!
That's what you get for calling propaganda S tier. And then telling me not to at you.
Where are we putting Reflections of Lijara?
Like B? Bottom of B?
I'm fine with this. Kindred Discovery.
Hey, just slap it right next to the other one that we just put.
Biden? Or no, Lijara?
No, Chara.
I think it's a little bit better.
Yeah, it's slightly better.
Nezahal. Fun card. Draws a ton of cards. Super hard to deal with. It says no maximum hand size, and apparently people really like that part.
I think Nezhal's is good in general.
I don't know, like A tier? I feel like Nezahal's like an A tier. Like a quality bomb.
I don't know that I would necessarily call it A. I could give it top of B, for
I'm fine
sure.
with that, yeah. Oh god, I just looked at the Discord. You actually did bonk him in the Discord. And meanwhile, we have somebody directly underneath that saying Krakashima's weight is really fun. Uh-oh.
No, no.
Ethan's converting people. Even though it's actually definitely not Ethan's fault, but that's still funny to me.
Aqueous form.
Aqueous form.
Solid B.
I don't really know if I think it's that good.
Unblockable is nice.
Aqueous. I can't spell. I can't. Oh, there's another
You really
U.
can't spell.
There's another
Yeah.
U. I mean,
It's pretty efficient
it gives
when it does.
unblockable. I don't care about the scry, honestly.
No, the one mana unblockable is what we actually care about here.
I'm putting it like here though, like near the bottom of B.
That's fine.
Yeah. I find it funny we've gotten this many D. I think we already have more D tier cards in blue than we had in white, which is funny. Speaking of Krakashima, actually, Sakashima.
S tier?
It says it disregards Legend Rule, which is kind of a big deal.
Yeah. Also, there's so many commanders that break the game if they have...
Cough, cough, Krark, yeah. And yeah, I think I'm also considering the fact that this goes in the command zone.
Mhm.
Gutty. I think Gutty's just trying to make you angry now.
It's I say low. This guy.
Sakashima, if it wasn't a commander, just goes next to Clever Impersonator.
Also, the fact that this thing has partner as well is just
insane. It goes in the command zone, has partner. Yes, it is. It's actually a worse Clever Impersonator, but it's in the command zone. It has partner.
Wait, how is
so massive.
How is it worse than Clever Impersonator? Because it denies Legend Rule from happening anymore.
I mean, this is a fair point. I'm just saying Clever Impersonator. Yeah, Clever Impersonator has not an impermanent. That's what I'm saying. But like, yeah. Also, the fact that it says like Legend Rule doesn't apply to this is kind of massive. Yeah. I'll put him at the bottom of this. It's fine. Siren Storm Tamer. I think this is this a C? No, this can't be a CDH card, right? Is this because people are playing Pirate Tribal?
Actually, it's because of the Force Spike type effect.
It is a Force Spike type effect. That's true.
Yeah. Also, and because of CEDH, it's a efficient 1-mana flyer, which Yuriko and EDHRec love. So
I'm just putting it there.
Yeah.
Where we at? Snap. Snap is good.
Snap back to reality.
Oops.
Can't say any more because we'll get copyright struck.
I don't think it's actually that tight, but. Jason! Thoughts on Snap, Jason?
I think it's a B.
It's a solid removal spell. It's a Baby Rift plus some. Well, actually, no, Baby Rift actually just hits permanents. Never mind.
It's also a combo piece.
So. Oh, yeah, Snap does do that. Where the hell does Snap go, though? Is it just, like, there?
Yeah.
I think I'm fine with that. Trinket Mage. Do we have, is Treasure Mage in here, perchance?
I don't think so.
Okay, then I'm not worried about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, Tribute Mage is here, though. Nah, let's see. Trinket Mage gets you an artifact with rid of mana level 1 or less.
It finds Soul Ring.
It finds Lion's Eye Diamond. It finds
Mana Crypt, Moxen. Yeah, it's pretty okay, I'd say. Just okay.
Yeah, then I think you agree with our B, Jason, with those opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Tribute Mage, you can find exactly 2 mana cost artifacts, which is also pretty good.
I think Tribute Mage is a C. And I think Trinket Mage is a B.
Okay, but where in C? I feel like it's... Is it just here? Is it just here?
Well, I was saying...
It just finds artifact lands. It finds Ornithopter!
Trinket Mage, I said was B.
Oh, my bad. I got it backwards.
Yeah. Finding
like here.
It also finds the Ozolith. I mean,
damn, this deck go crazy with Ozolith.
As we know, the Ozolith is the greatest Magic card ever. Ain't that right, Jason? I'm gonna wait for you to respond on that.
Yeah. Jason also loves Mutate, guys. You heard it here first.
This favorite Magic mechanic.
Tribute Mage is C, we said. I think it's on top of C, though.
Yeah. I think so.
Are they both human wizards?
They both are
human wizards.
At least.
Relevant creature types. Unwind. And let's go grab Rewind while we're at it, because they're essentially the same card. Well, no, what's this non-creature? I don't know.
Also live good. There we go.
Oh no, my feather can't get through. I don't know, Unwind and Rewind just feel like C's to me. Like, meh.
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at with them.
Jason's gonna commit arson.
Oh wow, Jason, I hope you can pay for my collection if you burn everything to the ground.
That might be kind of expensive, yeah.
It's gonna be very expensive.
I have Unwind and Rewind like middle of C right now.
I honestly to goodness think that Rewind is worse than Biden of Thassa.
Do we think Unwind is too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Mirror Maid.
Mirror Maid's not good.
Is it D?
No, it's C.
Like
it's another clone effect.
Are we putting it above Propaganda then?
Yeah. I think there's enough problematic enchantments that it can hit that...
Yeah, there's some good stuff.
Like, there's a certain one coming up that hits that's really good.
Rhystic? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We'll get there, though. Mystical Tutor. Really? This is your 1 mana put thing on top of Library Tutor for this color?
S tier.
Yeah.
No debates.
Finding an instant or sorcery is really good. I'm trying to think where this tier goes.
Right above Spellseeker.
That's what I was thinking, actually, so... You'll never know. It was me. Jason, you're admitting it right now. We have probable cause, or whatever. I think this was, what, High Tide?
Yeah, that's High Tide. See, there was the Vintage Masters art, and then there was all the Fallen Empires ones.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's just go with the one I know.
I think the Merfolk one's my favorite, though.
Oh, yeah.
So High Tide's like really good, right? Oh yeah, Mana Drain is definitely S tier. Cryptozer.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a it's counter spell, but you get more stuff for it. Yeah, we heard about what happened last night, Gunny. We heard.
I was in that game.
Or well, I heard. Matt was actually there. Meanwhile, I was celebrating somebody's birthday. How dare I have other commitments? High Tide's S tier, right?
No, I'd call it A tier, but
I'm putting it. Is it a? I think it's the question here is it better or worse than Fabricate? I think it's better.
I think it's slightly better.
It's just like kind of insane. Yeah.
Yeah. It's also easy to stack.
Oh yeah, if you have spell copy effects, 2 High Tides is better than 1, it turns out. Dramatic Reversal. This is mostly a combo piece. Sometimes you can have some wild U-turns with it.
It's entirely a combo piece. That's how we should evaluate this, in my opinion. And as such, I think Dramatic Reversal is better than Isochron Scepter on its own.
Agreed.
So I'm gonna give it a B.
Okay, where in B are we putting this then? I think it's like here.
Like right above Siren Storm Tamer.
Where did I put it? There it is. I'm fine with that. Jason disagrees with my High Tide opinions, I think.
Yeah, that's why I gave it A tier. I'm not gonna give it S tier. It's insane. It's good. All right, what do we got next, Logan?
Ominous Cease D, easily.
Yep, easily.
Yeah, making 8/8 Krakens is cool, but you also have to draw 8 cards.
I play this card in Brawlin' and Shabraz just because it has cycling on it.
True, yeah, you know, that's kind of good. I think I still like it more than Wizard class, but I'm leaving it. Yeah, I'm leaving it there.
Yeah, oh, yeah, easily.
Would you like to talk about more super efficient combo spell or not? Wow, counter spells that are probably better belonging in CDH because we have Flusterstorm, probably in S
A
tier.
tier.
A tier.
I was
That's
gonna
fair.
say
That's
A
fair.
tier.
We're talking about casual, so I think it. I'm putting it right below Swan Song.
C for cool, to be honest, on the
C
ominous
for
Cs.
cool. I play the card so I can discard it. Lamo. True.
See, Jason agrees with me.
I would rather have like an Ash Baron is in this place.
Can we call Rhystic Study the best card in blue and call it good?
Do I think Rhystic Study is better than Cylconic? Absolutely. I've played against Rhystic Study so many times. I think it's better easily.
It's just too good. It's so good.
Because it does win you the game, just in a less direct way. But it definitely wins you the game and more consistently. And like Fish, it doesn't go away until you get rid of it. Swan Song low S tier, Flusterstorm mid A. That's reasonable. But I'm lazy and I don't want to move anything.
Logan earlier, we'll move things as needed.
No, that's not
Logan
true.
now,
What do you think?
I'm lazy. We're not moving anything.
No, what do you think? You think we should move Swan Song up? It's really.
I said it was S tier before.
You did. Fine, Jason. I'll.
There you go.
Bottom of S to you. I'll put it above Sakashima actually.
Yeah.
I'm leaving it there though. Flusterstorm. I don't know what you think.
This is a really funny placement for Sakashima considering our Sur scale.
True. Yes, Cryptozer, we actually have done this for every other monocolor as well. If you go to the... Go ahead, Matt. You were saying that.
If you check the Discord, our pinned messages on the general chat have our tier list for each color so far.
Yes, that is true. As well as if you go on the YouTube channel and go to our playlist and go to our live streams playlist, you can find all the VODs for our live streams. And by the titles, you'll be able to tell which ones are which. So you'll be able to hear our reasoning for why we put things where we put them. I think green was our first one, and then white was white the most recent one before this?
White was last week.
What do we do? We do what? Green, black, red, white, and now we're doing blue to finish it off.
Yep,
that sounds right. But yeah, you can find all the other colors there. Like he said, the actual tier list, like the final product, is in the Discord. So if you want to have that up in like, I don't think we have time codes because that's like a lot to do. And we'd have to go back through it, but like you can kind of figure it out on your own. Like, you know, oh, it's not on the tier list at this time code. Let me go forward 5 minutes. Oh, it's there now. Let me find the spot where they talk about it. Yeah. But yeah, or if you just want to like put it on in the background and listen to it while you're working on stuff and wait until you hear a card that you're interested in. Yeah, that's a big reason why, James.
I mean, it's S and a lot more than just that. Because, like, getting a second Atraxa is insane.
Yeah, I mean, it's still even good in the 99, but like the fact that it goes in Command Zone 2 is kind of insane, along with something else that's probably also broken.
Like, Sakashima Kodama is nuts, right?
True. Yeah, timestamps are a pain for live streams, and I know none of us in the like Smooth Brain team have time to do that. But I promise, with a little bit of creativity, you can find it. Ghostly Flicker. This combos with Norameha, which is pretty neat.
That's like the only place I can think where it does something.
Yeah, I mean, it's also just like a blank card. Like,
that's true.
That's good to hear, Cryptozer. Thank you. It's just a solid blank card. Like, I would play like this. Like, it's not as good as like Eerie Interlude, but there's other like. It's not one of the. It's probably in the bottom half of blank cards, but it's still solid. Like. Oh yeah, exactly, James. Yeah. Also removing the legend rule, like Happy is saying, massive. Yeah. Where am I putting Ghostly? Is it like, I feel like it's either bottom of B or top of C, and I need you to decide. What do you think, Matt?
Ghostly Flicker?
Ghostly, yeah.
Feeling like a solid high B, maybe C.
I was saying
know.
bottom of B, top of C.
Yeah, that feels about right.
The thing is, I can't decide which one.
I think we should slap it at the bottom of B.
Blue's best blink card, in my opinion, is actually Essence Flux. I don't know who said that this is the best one. I think it's actually Essence Flux. It's 1 mana. It is basically Cloud Shift in blue, and it also gives the creature a +1/+1 counter.
Take care, Cryptozer.
See you later. Yeah, Pokemon Go's a lot of fun. Where was I at? Oh, we were talking about Ghostly Flicker. The Ghostly Flicker is one of the better blue blink cards. Unless we're talking about like Thassa. Thassa's also up there. She's really good. But we'll get to her later. I don't know. Top of C. It just feels right.
Yeah. That feels right.
I don't know. No, Jason won me over. It's bottom of B. I just read Jason's message.
Both placements feel right for it. That's how weird it is.
It is a weird card. I don't know. It has combos, so it pushes into B for me. Windfall, good card.
Like A tier.
Yeah. Where do we put like Wheel of
Where do we put Wheel of Fortune?
Let's go look at the tier list. Oh, I'm in the wrong channel. That's the problem. Oh, there we go. Okay, red. I feel like we put an A. Yeah, it's like upper middle A.
Okay, so that would translate to a B card in blue. So.
You think it's like top of B?
Top of B.
I feel like it's better than Phyrexian Metamorph.
And move Phyrexian Metamorph down below it.
I feel like I feel like Phyrexian Metamorph should be like here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, it is a little different.
That's why I said it translates to be about a B for blue.
I'm good with these. I think it's really close to A. I don't know.
It's super, super close, but I don't think it makes it. I think because you're drawing your opponent so many cards.
Refilling
that's
your,
why.
I mean, this is essentially what we said about Wheel of Fortune. Like refilling your opponent's hands is kind of bad. Though it is hilarious when you, Ethan, I think one time killed us all with Windfall, because he copied it a bunch of times and he had like 60 cards, not 60 cards in hand. He had like 20 cards in hand. And he just drew us all out. It's funny.
It actually has a worse ceiling than Wheel of Fortune because
its floor can be much worse.
Its floor is higher, but its ceiling I think is actually worse. So
yeah, because like I feel like most of the time people aren't going to have more than 7 cards in hand, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna draw somebody 6, but even then you're still drawing the table up. Most of the time you're drawing the table in total with your opponent's 18 cards, because somebody's gonna have 6 in hand.
Yeah.
So.
But next, another bomb is Agent of Treachery. This steel stuff, you don't have to give it back ever. It can also draw.
I hate this card.
Yeah. And it can get blinked.
I hate this card. Yes, that is the thing. You can draw more cards than Wheel of Fortune, but it actually draws the table more cards. And drawing your opponents more cards is a bad thing.
Yes. Also, on average, like I think people are gonna have less than 7 cards in hand.
Yeah. I hate Agent. I hate this card.
Oh,
I hate this card.
I love him in Lagrel. I love when I get to cast him.
Yeah, I love when I get to play Agent. I fucking hate playing against this
Dude,
card.
playing against Agent is brutal. It's terrible. It really is. It's really good. I feel like it's A tier. I don't think it gets to S tier.
I think it's I think it's like better than Brainstorm. Feels like a pretty good place.
You don't have to give them back.
It's just so easy to abuse this card.
Oh, incredibly easy. Especially with a card we'll be talking about soon. Where's Thassa? Thassa's actually way later than I thought then. She's in here somewhere. There she is. But yeah, let's say you have, you know, not a Phantasm. Where's your ghost? Let's say you take your Ghostly Flicker, you make an infinite mana with Archaeomancer and a Mana Rock. And then, you know, you just infinitely cast it again, and you steal everybody's boards. Yeah.
Brainstorm is too much value. Actually, it's kind of not.
I don't know.
It could go either way.
I feel like Brainstorm is a lot less consistent in the 100 card for Singleton than it is like in the 60 card. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Brainstorm might go above it. That's the thing, is like your deck's gonna be built so well around Agent. Like, you're not playing Agent unless you're getting incredible amounts of value out of it.
Yeah, you're never going to put Agent into a deck unless you're playing like a Flicker deck.
Yeah,
right?
This isn't haha, here's my 7 mana bomb. This is I'm going to thoroughly abuse it.
Yeah.
Miscast. Very similar to Spell Pierce. It says 3 on it, but it also doesn't counter like Planeswalkers, enchantments, artifacts, things of that sort.
Yeah, it's worse than Spell Pierce, but it's better than Dispel. So.
I think it's fine right here.
Yeah.
Opt.
B.
I think A was for Miscast.
No, I'm just saying
I thought you were reading chat.
for Opt.
It's a pretty solid draw spell. Like, I don't know. I kind of want to play it like here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm never enthused by 1 mana spells. Like, it's solid, but like,
I think Opt is one of the better, like, 1 mana cantrips.
Oh, yeah, easily. Yeah. I remember when it got printed into Modern and everybody freaked out.
I actually think Opt is very meh. Yes.
Opt feels extremely meta. I mean, you get to see 2 cards. Brainstorm lets you see 3 cards. I think that's why Brainstorm's so much higher here. Do we put it higher? Like, I don't know.
No, I think that's a good place for it.
Sublime Epiphany.
Opt is pretty good in like Storm decks.
Yeah,
it's still like
decks.
Yeah, just like you would play it in 60 card constructed. So
I've played it. Yeah, I've played it before. Not often, but I've played it. Sublime Epiphany, much splashier, much more fun card. Has a lot more text on it. I think it's worse than Opt.
I think it's worse than Opt.
It says a lot of stuff on it.
By quite a bit, it's worse than Opt.
Yeah. I don't know.
C above. Yeah, right about there.
That feels right to me. Teferi, Master of Time.
I love this card.
I don't know why I looked up just Teferi. That was really stupid of me. Card's good.
Card is quite good. Also, it has 1 million arts.
Why? Why is this a thing? I don't even think this is all of them, right? I don't think it is.
It is all of them.
But still, why, like, take out these 2. Like, these are different. Why are there, and I guess, yellow, why is there, like, 6 variations of this? Or, like,
I don't
almost
know.
the same art. It's so goofy. Jason's gonna post an unbiased Commander Cantrip tier list. I gotta see this. Oh yeah, card's insane. What were we talking about? Like the fact that it interacts at instant speed is absolutely insane. It feels like a high A tier. Like
it's probably better than High Tide.
I'm fine with this. Yeah,
instant speed looting, instant speed phasing out a creature is pretty good.
Yeah, it's so good.
Under Brainstorm, Preordain, Consider, Opt, Serum Visions. Jason, I'm upset at you not being a part of Serum Gang.
He's right, though.
No, come on, Logan. You got to be a member of Serum Gang.
No, he's right.
For that one meme deck from CDH.
No, he's right. I'm with him on this one. Teferi's Ageless Insight. If you would draw a card, draw 2, unless it's your first one. So, I don't know. Draws you a lot of cards. Solid card.
Yeah, it draws a lot of cards. It's pretty solid. Like B.
Yeah, I'm trying to think where it'd be.
Actually, yeah.
I think it's still B. I'm putting like, I don't know. It feels like it's on a similar power level to like Leyline of Anticipation. Careful Study? Was it Careful Study 3 mana? Like, is that not technically a cantrip? Or am I thinking of a different card?
No, Careful Study is 1 mana. Draw 2, discard 2.
Yeah, what am I thinking of? The 3 mana
You're
one that, like... Go ahead.
You're thinking of,
the 3 mana one that lets you untap lands.
Yeah, I can't remember it.
I don't know why I can't remember it.
I don't remember. There's too many magic cards.
Yeah, and Rummage Loot Effect is actually really good, James. That's a good point. Careful Study is pretty good.
I love it in Brawlin' in Shabraz.
Yes. Frantic Search. Yes, thank you. That is exactly right.
Yep.
I don't know card names. I just see the art and say, ooh, pretty. It does this. Where were we at?
Something we talked about in this podcast we just recorded.
Oh, you guys just talked about it today in the podcast?
We literally talked about recognizing magic cards off artwork.
Oh. Yeah, you know that makes sense considering the topic of the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited to listen to that one. I think it's gonna be fun because I know you guys were doing, like, or at least I know Jason was doing a bunch of research for it. So, Mystic Remora. We are talking about more things, like things more in the casual sphere.
I still think this card is good and
clearly
casual.
It's D's tier because of last night.
Pay the fish.
Fishy. Where am I putting this?
Like, that feels like a pretty good place for it.
I think that feels right.
It's still pretty nuts and casual.
It's still really good. Imagine paying for the fish. No, it couldn't be me.
Like, I don't think there's a single game where I haven't drawn at least 3 cards off the fish, or like denied people that much mana.
Yeah, Mystic Remora is really good. In CEDH, I put this much higher. But here it feels good. Because, like, delaying those first few turns in CEDH is huge.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's just like animal abuse, Jason. I can't believe you would starve a fish.
I mean, like, 24 mana is a lot of mana to be denied.
Yeah. If you gave me 24 mana and 7 cards in my hand, I could probably win the game.
Yeah. People are buying a secret lair just for Mystic Remora, so...
This is true, yes. Deadeye Navigator. This has combos. Which is pretty much the only reason it gets played.
We have another Discord member.
Oh, somebody else joined. Yay! More people are clicking the link.
Yay! Hello, Infinite Combo Piece number 479.
Yes. It's not one. I mean, it's one of the slower combos, but I mean, it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, Jason. I agree with that. Where am I putting this? Because this is like it's a really solid combo piece.
Like, I think it's a B.
I think it's it's a really strong B. Like, I think I'm putting it here.
I'm not gonna put it in A tier just because it is a little bit slower. But yeah, this kind of just break Agent and Peregrine Drake, and
it's really good.
It's the thing that actually breaks both of those cards.
You know, like bottom of A.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That sounds right.
Hey, more draw spells. I really like this draw spell too. Why isn't this banned card? Yeah, that's the thing is like, Deadeye is kind of like gotten outclassed by other shit that's been printed. It does pretty good with Felidar too, yeah. Dig's really good.
Dig's pretty good. I'm feeling like a B. Does that feel right?
I'm putting it like top of B.
There's a card from what was it? Midnight Hunt. That's just that, but has flashback, and it's a sorcery. But you can do it twice, so therefore it might actually be better. Jason was showing it to me.
Yeah.
2 nights ago.
The only one I can think of that's like it is Drawn from Dreams, which is just 4 mana.
Yeah.
Which I like that card too. Definitely prefer Dig over it, but
hey, look, Frantic Search. The card both of us could not think of.
Gosh, wow. Yeah. Card's good, especially if you're copying it. If you copy it, whoo, baby.
Yeah, Memory Deluge. There we go.
Oh, Memory Deluge. Yeah, Memory Deluge is insane. Yeah. Frantic Search. Yeah. Deluge depends based on how much mana you put into it. I like Frantic Search a lot. It's a good card. It feels like it's close to Dig Through Time.
Yeah, it's like should be on the same tier.
Yeah, I'll put it right there. Mystic Confluence. I like putting this card in pretty much every blue deck, just because it does so many things.
I've been putting it in replacement of my like free counter magic, because I feel like it's pretty fair.
Yeah, we've been running a lot of less like free counter magic. Yeah.
Oh
wow, Ponder and Preordained just ended up next to each other. I just saw that. Nice.
Yep.
But let's do Mystic Confluence real quick. Really solid card. Yeah.
I think it's like.
I want to put it like here.
Yeah, it's like right there. I actually think Frantic is an A tier card.
Where in A tier do you want to put it?
Like right there.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Like my thing about it, just to go back to it, is it's so easy to do cost reduction to where that's now mana positive for that effect. So that's why.
Yeah, or copy it. Like if you fork that, it's like really good. Ponder and Preordained. Ponder's obviously the better of the two, but I think they're close enough that we can just put them together.
Yeah. They're pretty close.
They're better than Opt.
They're better than Opt. Actually, Ponder is better than Brainstorm.
I was about to get there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let me drag these guys up here. Now, do we think Ponder gets better than any of the cards above it?
No, I don't.
I'm fine with this. Yeah. Yeah, get Probes here.
Yeah, he forgot it on his unbiased tier list. Jason.
Where was I at? Oh yeah. No, Frantic Search is really easy to just break on accident. I agree. I've seen Frantic Search do some stupid shit. It's good. Yes, it is, Jason.
Yep.
Would you like to get pertinent information and also draw a card for free? For a measly, what 20th of your life?
Yep.
Treasure Cruise. I mean, I think it's
cruising, baby.
I think it's just right below Dig Through Time, right?
Oh yeah, it's still good.
Yeah, I think Dig Through Time is better though because you see more cards. Like you get one less card in hand, but
in Jason's defense, it's a 0 mana cantrip.
I guess technically, Jason. Well, its CMC is 1. Excuse me, its mana value is 1.
We are a CMC household here.
I know. It's probably never gonna change in my head. I know.
Nope.
Ethereum Sculptor. This is just artifact spells cost 1 less. Good card. I mean, solid card in like artifact decks, but it's not super enthusing.
The thing is that there's so many artifact decks in blue that like I have to give it a B.
Where am I putting this? I don't want to
like right there.
Yeah, I don't want to put it super high. Reality Shift. There's another one that's super similar to this. Is it in here?
Raven Form. This is
Well,
pretty close to
Raven
it.
Form. We already put Raven Form in.
Resculpt?
We also have Resculpt here. Yeah, let's just grab Resculpt over here.
Although I think Reality Shift is about on the same level as Rapid Hive and might actually be better.
The fact that you can fuck with people's scries is pretty cool. This has Artifact or Creature, which is pretty nice, I have to say. Like, I think it's better than Retailer Shift because of that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think I'm gonna leave those there. Hi, Git Probe.
Where do we put Opt? Kidding.
This is better than Opt. This is better than probably Ponder and Preordain.
Yeah. I still think it's A tier.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
No, I'm not putting that up at S tier, even though it's free.
I just had it in my hands. Or my mouse, my gripper.
In the gripper.
In the gripper. Sure, I'll put it there. Card's good. Mental Misstep. See, this is the one of the ones we have
EDH only card.
Yeah.
It's C everywhere in casual.
Do we just like split the difference and put it in like A or something?
I would split the difference and put it in B.
Where the hell in B are we putting it?
Like right there. Looks good.
Sure.
Because like I said, it's almost useless and
I wouldn't even play this in casual. You're just gonna piss somebody off by countering their Soul Ring.
Exactly.
And then you're gonna die, and then they just kill you.
It's almost unplayable in casual.
But
okay.
Jason, 0 mana.
All right. Somebody has requested Korvold. I would like to play that.
Wait, what?
Somebody in our Discord has requested Korvold.
I don't know if we haven't had Korvold on.
We haven't had Korvold.
We did talk about doing high power recently, like doing another high power video. So
I'm gonna be the one to play it.
Yeah, bust out Korvold for that. Yeah, we'll definitely. I think that makes sense. We'll do that.
Yep. Considering I've got a Jund, like legit Jund mana base ready to go.
Yeah. Negate. It's a hard counter spell.
Another counter spell, like it's pretty good. Probably it's better than Mental Misstep, I think.
Where do we put Mental Misstep? We're putting it here?
Yeah. Do you think it needs to go higher?
No, I would.
Negate is a lot better than I think you're giving it credit for.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because you pay 1 more mana into it, and it's better than Spell Pierce, which 1 more mana in Commander is not that much. So.
Oh, well, I think, like I said, I think we are making more high power stuff soon, so definitely look out for that. Counterbalance? Oh, yeah. Don't watch our April Fool's video then, Gutty, because we use it a lot there. To be fair, it's much more comical there, so. Where are we at? Spark Double? Spark Double's good. He copies Planeswalkers, which is kind of insane. Actual factual counterspell was a little bit better though, Jason.
Yep.
In fact, it's right here. I'm just gonna go grab it. There you go.
Yeah, I think they're on the same level.
They're close. I think counterspell just barely edges it out.
I actually think negate might be because the one less blue pip. Even though you can counter-create your spells with counterspell, the one less blue pip is actually kind of relevant.
I still don't think that's enough to like put it over. Jason, where do you think, or somebody?
He said hot take. Negate is the same level. Yeah, one blue pip
does,
matters
Jason.
a lot.
I bet it does, Jason. Somebody else, please help me. Somebody save me. I don't want to do this. Fine. Spark double. Where are we putting spark double?
Spark double is very good.
Spark double's actually really good. It makes your things better, but also, does this one negate the legend rule? It has to, right? Because it copies.
Yes, it negates legend rule.
Okay.
It's a copy of target legendary. If it's legendary, it's not legendary.
Do we have to put this next to Sakashima?
No.
Okay. It's A tier though, right?
Oh yeah, easily.
Oh, that's how I meant. Like here? That feels right to me.
That feels pretty good.
Muddle.
Muddle is a CEDH only card.
You are very rarely casting it for what it says on the card. You are most often transmuting this.
Yep.
Which it does get your Cylconic Rift, to be fair.
That it does.
Are we just splitting the difference and putting it in like B or something?
Yep.
Where am I putting this? I'm putting this here.
No, I think it actually has a higher ceiling than Mental Misstep. In casual.
There.
Yeah, Spark Double isn't actually your commander. There you go.
Yeah, that's
Let's put it in D tier. Let's put it in D tier, even though
Mostly
I don't want it to be.
No, it's not. It's not actually a D tier card though.
I know it's not. It's like C.
I'm putting it there.
Serum gang.
Serum gang. I'm putting it here. There's just so many better options. Wervin mentioned it is a tutor.
Mm-hmm.
It puts it directly on the battlefield. Obviously worse than a Tinker or Transmute Artifact.
Oh yeah.
Not sure where to put this. This feels like an A tier card, honestly.
It feels pretty A. It's also got improvise, so it's just like triple blue, go find a target artifact. So
here? I think it's there.
Yeah.
I think
it's better to fabricate.
I really do, yeah.
Alright, D tier.
We're talking about we're literally talking about casual, so yeah, I have to agree. I want to put it.
It's not actually D tier, guys. Don't worry. But
for this tier list, we're talking about casual though.
No, it's not actually D tier,
Where
even
the hell are
casual.
we putting
But
this thing?
it is better than Mental Misstep, but not by much.
For casual, yeah.
For casual. I wanted to just say D tier and wait for Jason to rant at us, but
Archmage Emeritus. Really solid card. Draws you a card every time you cast an instant or sorcery. Also counts copies.
counts copies. And I think that's actually the biggest part of it.
Yeah.
So, A tier? You draw a lot of cards off this.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Am I wrong on that? Because, like...
No, I think it draws us so many cards.
Yeah. Plus, if you're playing Kark Sakashima, you just, like, literally draw your deck.
I'm putting it here. Oh, hey, solve the equation.
There it is.
I'm gonna solve the equation like there.
I'm still in the camp, Jason, that it's much worse than Swan Song, but
Yeah. I'm putting solve the equation at least here. Do you think
Sounds
that's
good to
higher?
me. I don't think it goes higher, but I don't think it goes
You don't-
lower.
You don't think it's like here? Like up by Spellseeker and stuff?
Actually, it might be. Solve is one of those cards that's only going to be budget so long as it's in standard.
I'm putting it here. This feels right.
This card will absolutely be at least $15 once it's out of print.
Yeah.
So
Lots of Deep Dwelling. Blank card. Also, like, kind
Click.
of sort of protects you because it can tap creatures.
also it blanks under your control, so if you gain control of a creature and then flicker it with that, you still have it.
Yeah. Super nice way for it to read. And yeah, great budget card. Solve the equation in this.
Yeah, like I said, for now, I think you only have a couple, like a year or so of it left being budget.
So get your copy now.
Yep.
Thoughts of Deep Dwelling. It's a really solid value card.
B
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where it'd be right now.
Ghostly Flicker right next to it.
I think it's this low.
Yeah, I do.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Do we even need to say it?
Just
put it up there.
I hate this card.
Just put it up. Just
I hate
slap
this
it right
card.
underneath Cyclonic Rift.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Such a fucking boring card. Why did they print it?
Yeah, you know how Labman and other Jace require you to draw cards? That doesn't.
It's so stupid. Why does it exist?
Wait for chat to agree with us on the Thoracle bad. Gaining internet points as we speak.
Delay. It's a counter spell that makes things come in 3 turns later.
Turns out evaluating blue cards is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delay is also a CEDH card, like in my opinion.
It is. Although,
I wait here though. Oh.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I think it's really bad in casual because those 3 turns are probably just gonna happen. Yay, Jason, thanks. Thoughts was really the only card right now. I'm like, get rid of this card. I'm on the fence about Dockside. You should probably
I'm not. I think Dockside is unhealthy for the format. I think
it's-
Thoracle is also unhealthy for the format.
But Delay is much better in CDH because...
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad card, Jason. I just don't think it's great. Pact Negation. Also primarily a CDH card because you don't care about the second part of the text.
Yep. Hey, casual, this thing can and will kill you.
It does, yes.
Yeah.
Delay again it's very similar to Delay in the fact that you just read the first line of text. In CDH at least. Pact's pretty neat though. It's not S tier with the other free spells because like this can just kill you.
Yep.
I think it's up here with like the muddles and offers you can't refuse though.
Yep, that's
like,
where I'm gonna put it at.
What do you think?
That looks good.
Sure.
Or
Yes, your Dockside, Daddy. We're
Chainomancer.
coming after your Dockside. We're kicking your
Hey,
doors in and taking your
You're
Dockside.
coming after my 2 copies of Dockside. So, as a person who owns 2 of them, please get it out of the
I
format.
have 1 copy. I actually bought Chandler a copy for like Christmas. The like right before it spiked, I think. Archaeomancer. I mean,
See?
it's solid.
Yeah,
Damn,
like right there.
Yeah, I think I want that. Labman! Boy, I wish you were the only thing. One of the only things. I think. Yeah, look, Jason's right here too. Boy, I wish these two were the only-
Jace is better.
Jace is better. Yes, I agree.
So, B for both of them.
B for my boys.
Yep.
Where the hell am I putting them in B though?
So Labman I think is right below the counter spells.
Okay.
And I think Jace is like right below Windfall.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, Jace has other stuff.
Yeah.
Lab Man goes hard. I do like a good Lab Man. I agree with that, Gutty. Arcane Denial. I like this guy. Good
Arcane Denial is very good.
I really enjoy it. Feels like an A. What do you think? A tier?
I think it's an A tier card.
Now, where in A tier is this boy going? Above Flusterstorm.
Probably better than Flusterstorm.
I'm putting it right there. Yep.
I think Arcane Denial gets a bad rap from a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard some hate for it. I'm just like, eh. I think it's really good.
Jason, tippy top of B for which card? Jace or Arcane Denial?
For Jace. For Jace.
Okay, I thought so. Which, I'm fine where we have it. We're at Distant... Wait, is that Distant Melody?
Distant Melody.
I don't even know what this card does.
Choose a tribe, draw cards equal to the number of creatures in that tribe that you control.
Oh. I mean,
Yep.
this is... Where's the other tribal cards? We're putting it there. There.
It is worse than Kindred Discovery, but...
That's where, yeah. Right here.
Yep.
Yeah, there. Seems good to me. Imprisoned in the Moon! This card's terrible!
I love this card. Why do you hate this card so much, Logan?
It's 3 mana for things I can do for cheaper. And also, my opponent, all those cards don't say my opponent gets to continue making mana.
I mean, think of it as Song of the Dryads. Where do we put that at?
I don't remember. I have to go look at shit.
This card is only slightly worse than Song of the Dryads.
I can't find it.
Not on here anymore? Holy shit, it's not played enough. Oh my god.
Where is Link by?
Well, we put Kenny T at, yeah.
Lucky. Taylor Transformation was near the top of B.
That feels like a good place for this.
Near the top of B. I want to put like bottom of B.
Okay. Still in B.
Fine. Yes, I'll cover that. Reconnaissance mission.
Hey, Biden of Thassa, number 7.
Yeah. Yeah, cycling.
It does. Therefore, it is better than Biden of Thassa.
Indeed.
But not by much.
Sure, we'll put it right there. Narset.
A tier. Just say A tier. I hate this card.
I know you do.
I love the Japanese art. Don't get me wrong on
I
that.
know you do. Weeb. Where does it go? Here in A?
Yeah, that's a pretty good spot for it. It's kind of broken.
Yeah. Narset's reversal. I have had dirty things done to me with this card.
I love this card.
It's so good. Where are we
A
putting
tier?
it? Yeah, I think it's A tier. Is it here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Aetherize. Card's okay. Like, where would we put Curse of Swine? It feels very close to that. Yeah, I'm putting it there.
Yeah.
Glasspool Mimic. It is a land and also a copy.
That being said, I would never put it in my deck.
I don't know if I've ever put this on a deck.
Also, it's a creature you control, so it's even worse than the normal clones.
Yeah. Yes, Gutty. Us too. Where the hell am I putting this? Like here.
Aetherized, but no spouts. I know. I'm upset
No
too.
spouts, yeah. Badge. And then Seagate Restoration, a card I think that is overplayed.
Sir,
Yes.
I think you're talking out of your butt there.
don't
I
care.
think this card is played at the appropriate amount.
Its play amount has definitely gone down since when it first got released. There was like, oh my god, free land! It's like, no, it's not.
It is a free land.
I disagree, but
This is absolutely a free land.
fine.
The mythic ones are all free lands.
Okay. Where are we putting this card?
Like A.
A? You
Yeah,
think it's better than Dig Through Time and Treasure Cruise?
I do.
I
I legitimately think this
Wow.
card is better than Dig Through Time and Treasure Cruise.
It's so much mana.
Yes. That being said, a lot of times when I'm casting this even for 7 mana, I'm still drawing like 6 or 7 cards off of that.
This feels wrong.
And then I have no max hand size for the rest of the
I
game.
mean, true. What is chat thing? Let's see. Seagate, pretty good. Got it. You're not helping my case. I think Jason has opinions on this card. I want to see what Jason has to say.
I think it is the bottom of A tier.
Okay, we're gonna review the tier list while Jason puts his opinions in chat. MDFCs aren't free. Thank you, Jason. I'll sometimes play in very slow decks. Yeah, that's the thing. If I'm playing Drago Control, sure, I'll play it.
I still like it a lot.
Yeah. All right. Let's do the quick scroll through the playlist. Wow, of the tier list.
Rhystic being the best card feels correct.
Trying to see if there's anything that feels out of place here. Not gonna lie, Saga Shima feels a little out of place just because it's a copy effect, but like also it's kind of insane. Like it's definitely one of the best partner commanders. Good, continue to not play Seagate Restoration. Let's see. Let's look at A tier. Yeah, I mean,
I drew 5 cards off Seagate Restoration and still felt good about it. So,
I mean, you know how I feel about Seagate Restoration, but I won't move it. B tier. Yeah, I don't know. If Phyrexian Memoir still feels a little high to me, but
yeah, the more I think about it, the lower it goes. I don't. Does it drop out of B tier? Is the question. I don't think it does.
I don't think so. Maybe next to Phantasmal Image.
I think Phantasmal's better because it's cheaper.
I'm fine with it there.
It's better. Can we legitimately drop Full from Tomorrow to D tier?
Where do we put it?
Put it at the bottom of C.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. I think I'm good with B tier now. Yeah. C. Okay. There it is.
Yeah, there we go. I don't care that it's instant speed. I think Blue Sun's shuffling itself is way better.
Blue Suns is also instant, so.
No, it's not. It's a sorcery. All the
Something
Zeniths
it
are
says.
sorceries.
That says instant.
Does it? It's super fucking fuzzy
Hang
on your end, or on the
well, for you,
stream.
yeah.
Oh, they're instant. Okay. Yeah.
Instant.
Even if this was a sorcery, I'd still say it's better than Pull from Tomorrow.
I'm fine.
There you go.
Oh, I want to put Blue Suns up above. In fact, I'm gonna put it here. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. I feel like Blue Suns like goes. I would put it there, honestly. Like Blue Suns.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with this.
I think, does blue have the most S tier cards, right?
Blue has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I'll check the
So
others.
I think it is.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, black, easily. Oh my god.
Green had 13, it looks like.
Yeah, black has more than both of them. Oh my god, black has so many S tier cards.
Oh god, yeah. What the hell?
Oh my god. Well, there's so many tutors.
That's a really
We
good
put all the
point.
tutors in S tier. Because they're all insane.
Yeah, like I don't disagree with it, but geez, I forgot how many we put in there.
And though, you know, you think about it, and it's like, well, that's an absurdly high rate of S tier, but like,
Yeah, black is just a really strong like color.
black's an insanely strong color.
White Sun Zenith is. I don't remember if White Sun Zenith. Let me see.
I think it is.
It is, yeah.
The one that matters is a sorcery.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you want to say anything else about the tier list, or are we ready to go to the ending stuff?
I think I'm ready to move to the end.
Cool. I think this was our fastest tier list, actually, just because it's blue.
Well, I mean, counter spells.
Yeah, blue is unfortunately the most boring color to rate.
It's so good, but it's just boring.
All right, I'm gonna switch this over to the ending screen. Okay. Yeah. So thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Usually the streams are a little bit longer than this. I think they're usually about 2 hours, so we're actually not that far off. Black just have an incredibly high amount of staples. I agree. Avatar qualities, yeah, I would tend to agree with that, Jason. It's kind of like a top-heavy color.
Yeah.
What did I say? Oh yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. The streams are usually about 2 hours, so yeah, we're cutting off a little bit early here. I don't know what we plan on doing next week. We haven't talked. I don't think we talked about it yet. I know we were thinking about doing a gold tier list and land cycles tier list, but I don't know when that'll be.
We may try and get some people together to play.
Yeah, we haven't actually played a game on stream yet, so.
That is a pre-con league, so
That
we might
is a pre-con
play.
league, that's true. Yeah. But yeah, well, I mean, we'll tweet out about it. We'll post stuff in the Discord. If we get enough submission. Oh yeah, that's something I should mention to everybody who's here. If you join the Discord, we're actually collecting custom commanders right now because we want to do a stream where we rate, well, not rate, but we like talk about people's custom commanders and we review them and say like what we would do differently or what, you know, like, oh, that's cool design, you know, stuff like that.
I have one that I actually want to build a deck around. So
Is it Y2A's? Because that one's super cool.
no, it's actually from Quentin.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I like that one too. That was really cool.
Yeah.
But yes, join that. Check community announcements. It'll give you the info on that. And we're gonna, if we have enough submissions, we might just do it next week. But no promises. Like we don't know exactly when that's gonna happen. But yeah, we're doing some custom commander stuff. So if you want to get involved with the community or maybe see your stuff on the stream, go ahead and check that out in the Discord. You can find that link down below, as well as our social media links, the link to this tier list if you want to make your own. Obviously, the tier list we made won't be there for you. That's not how the site works, unfortunately. Though, if you join the Discord, we post all of them in the Discord, we pin them, so you'll be able to find them later on. What else? I said social media links are down there. Make sure to click on those. Patreon link too. We appreciate if you give us some money and you get some rewards back as well. And yeah, use the DRAGONSHIELD link to buy DRAGONSHIELD products if you're gonna be doing that anyway. It doesn't affect your order at all. We just get a bit of a kickback, and DRAGONSHIELD knows we sent you their way, and we certainly do appreciate that. I don't think I missed anything. Hi, Jenny. Unfortunately, I think you just joined and we were actually ending stream. So, sorry about that. Do you have anything you want to add, Matt?
No, I don't, unfortunately.
Yeah. I said I want to add. Check out the podcast we've had. Like last week's episode, not last week. Was it last week? Last episode we posted was really fun. I was on that. Definitely not biased at all about it. I thought it was a cool episode. Next episode's gonna be super cool too. So yeah, subscribe to Wrinkly Brain EDH. That is our channel where we're putting podcasts and stuff up now, so we can keep the things separate. Yeah, fun times over there.
It's where we're putting the extended Smooth Brain stuff at.
Yes, thing extended to an hour. All right. Well, yeah. I think
Gutty's last words are "pay the fish."
yes,
I agree.
Good last words, understandable. Pay your taxes.
Pay the taxes.
I think we are. You too, Jenny. Have a nice night. Or I guess you might be in a different time zone. Have a good whatever part of your day it is. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.